How's it? Today is Saturday, August 30th. It is Big Saturday. Um, it's it's Saturday. It is not Big Saturday. It's just Saturday. Today is actually the last day I'm going to be lifting at, or last Saturday, pardon me, that I'm going to be lifting at this gym, um, this location because we're actually going to be moving next Saturday. And I don't know what that means for my training session this coming week. I think I'm probably still going to be able to lift on the platform because the platform is almost no equipment. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do any of my accessories and stuff because I know things are going to start to get broken down starting tomorrow. So, yeah. As far as today goes, today was pretty good. Like, all things considered, today was good. I didn't have nearly as much back discomfort as I thought I would, and I lifted okay, and that's a positive thing. As I'm looking at how I lifted today, I have to keep in mind that just a few days ago I was very sick and I couldn't really move without feeling dizzy and nauseous and stuff like that. So today, having my lifts be, whatever they were was really good. I snatched up to 90 today. That was the main goal, was just to get to 90. That's kind of my baseline, right? Whenever I try to do a deload, quote unquote, if I can do 90 for a few reps, I got a pretty decent level of confidence, then I feel like I am setting myself up for a decent block as I move forward. And maybe I need to be a little bit more reserved with that number, but I do think that 90 is not super heavy, and me being able to do that, I feel there was like a time in my life where I was like, any given day, no matter how I feel, how sore I am, how little sleep I have, 90 kilo snatch is always going to be available, and I want that to be the case again. And I don't feel like that is where I'm at right now, but it is all kind of coming with everything that is all of my injuries and whatnot, right? So like, here's my first set at 90. It was okay, there's quite a bit of effort in getting balance there. Height was good, positioning was decent, and yeah, I after that first one I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to make a better one, and the second one is a lot better. I'm very happy with that one, even though it doesn't look like I am. And then this third one, I don't recall how it felt. Let's look. Second one was significantly better. This one might have been worse than the first one, but that's okay. I didn't miss, and that is the big thing I'm focusing on. As far as clean jerks go, because I knew I was trying to hit 90 snatch, I wanted to basically decide how I would be able to perform on the clean and jerk. There was no way that I was going to expect to clean and jerk 120 today, just because, you know, um, I haven't lifted very heavy in very long, and I don't want to just push myself into that zone where it feels like I expect that of myself. So I ended up going for 100, 110, and then 115, and actually make all of them. Some are a little bit easier than others, of course. The lighter weights are easier because that's how it is. That's just the reality of the situation. But I make these lifts, and I probably could have done 120 today. It's not out of the cards. It's not out of the question. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll try it next week, and we'll take it from there. But the one thing I was trying my best to do today that I don't even think I did was like extending at my knees, getting to extension at my knees on the clean. That has been eluding me for quite a bit of time, and I feel like that is something that might be holding me back for getting the clean back to the consistency level that I feel like I have had for most of my life. So we'll see what that does if I try to focus more a little bit on that moving forward. I did my snatch deadlifts here. I lowered the weight quite a bit from what I was doing before. Before I was doing up to 150, and I tried 155 a few times, but I actually don't think I did any of those. So 100, 110, 120, 130, and then 140. I did them all in one kind of one long video. This is probably a 5 minute, 4 minute video, I think. It's all sped up, so I can't really tell. It's sped up to be in 1 minute. um, but here's my last set here at 140. Not super great as far as my lower back flexion versus extension goes, but it moved, and I was pretty happy with that considering everything, right? Not lifting last week, not lifting earlier this week, doing only the Wednesday and Thursday this week. So I wanted to make sure that I was going to be able to get everything in for today. So did the snatch deadlifts, lowered the weight a little bit, and then same thing with the front squats. Went up to 130, lowered the weight from usually I do about 140 on these front squats, but I haven't been keeping up with them. So trying to be realistic with myself and not reach too hard. Here's my set at 130, and I think that was the right move. Like, look at me, I almost got stuck right in that middle, but it was pretty good. Like, I feel very accomplished for the last Saturday, and my lower back's not hurting me too much, so that's good. Here is my last thing here, my GHD sit-ups. But I think going into next week, I am planning to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, take Thursday off, and then lift on Friday. And if I have time to do like strength accessories on Saturday, that is what I'll do. So see you then. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.